It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live. This is my reaction to episode 2, which is called Gone. Of course, the first episode was a Rick-centric episode, and I'm assuming that this is going to be a Michonne-centric episode, and we're probably going to see things from her perspective. We're going to see her journey to the point where she got to where she was at the end of the first episode with the cliffhanger, finding Rick, shooting down the helicopter and all of that. I'm not sure if that's going to be at the end of this episode again, but this time from Michonne's perspective, or whether they're going to bring that in a little bit earlier and kind of give us a little bit more after the reunion. I think that it could happen that way, but there's also a chance that they could do the same thing as the first episode, but from Michonne's perspective. But with that said, I'm definitely intrigued to see what's going to happen in this episode. We're going to get a lot of new characters and a lot of new stories, so I'm definitely intrigued. I hope that they don't kill the characters they introduce, because they did that in the first episode. They killed Okafor, who was an interesting character, so I hope they don't do the same thing. We'll have to wait and see, but with that said, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just jump right into this. But as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. The red gas canister is definitely a callback to the pilot of the main show. Whoa! Is Michonne doing that? That's a cool walker. With the gold teeth, looks awesome. It just freaking blew up. Oh, we have Michonne this time. That was cool. 6 years after the bridge.
My name is Michonne. I lost someone.
Is she talking to the leader of the caravan of survivors that we saw in her final episode?
But I just found out that he's alive.
Yeah, there's no might here. He is alive. And that's where he is.
I saw two people
Or
who needed me.
that's a clue for you, I should say.
And I helped them. That's it. No other reason, no agenda. But I see what you have, and I've still got a long way to go. So I need to ask for some help myself. And if you're not in a position to give it, I understand, and I will be on my way.
First, I just want to thank you.
I appreciate that. Could I have a horse?
Before we get into that, just wanted to get to know a little bit about you and tell you about our community.
Thank you.
I would like to know more about your community.
What this is. But that someone, I'm eager to go because I just found out that
You could be an asset to this place. You know, if you don't find this person.
She's not gonna stay.
Give her a horse.
I could just go.
I didn't mean to offend you. You saved my sister's boyfriend and
Oh,
my sister.
now it makes sense.
So we should talk about more than
Just give her a horse.
If you do find him, you could be part of this community. Both of you.
We have a community.
Yeah,
We have
they don't need a community.
kids who need to see their father. Kids who I need to see. So I have to find him. And I have to go. Now.
Go where?
It's a place called Bridges Terminal. It's north.
You don't want to go north. Not now. Stay with us until the migration is over.
Migration.
The tri-state area had millions of people before. Now they're the wailing. We don't know why, but this time of year, a lot of crowds, they move south. A couple months, they move north. It'll be safe then.
They say you don't stop for anyone. Ever. Not even your own sister.
We're a community. We live by the same rules.
So they're mobile,
We don't
which is
stop.
definitely
Trying
super
to save two,
interesting.
We could lose 200.
That doesn't sound like a community.
Well, this is how we've survived.
But not everyone, right?
Wait.
I'm out. You know the rear guard tried to stop me from going after them? Of course you do. Because I keep this place going. Well, I'm done. I'm packing my wagon. I'm packing my wagon and the rest of my goddamn toys too. She was your sister. And they were my friends. The system is bullshit, Elle. We're strong enough to stop. We're strong enough to save people. What the hell is the point otherwise? I mean, Jesus Christ, she was your sister.
Nat.
Holy shit. Oh, what the hell happened?
Hurt my ankle.
I already like Nat.
Both of you.
She saved us.
brought them back?
They asked for my help, so I helped them.
You want your own wagon? You ride VIP with us from now on, say the word.
Thanks, but even if I didn't have somewhere to be, I don't leave people behind.
Yeah, me either.
But you're here.
Where's the somewhere you gotta be?
Place called Bridger Shipyard. North.
Well, shit. That's a stupid-ass plan. You know about the migration? 5-mile wide hordes of the whaling?
I'm going.
You know what I like is the migration that they're talking about is definitely reminiscent of what we heard Dr. Jenner talk about in World Beyond's post-credit scene. They're definitely a mobile community, if we can call them a community.
Jojo.
I wonder if Judith's gonna reply. Because that'll help us see the timeline a bit.
But if you give us a night, give us a chance to equip you, tell you how some of that equipment works, well, maybe you'll survive 30 more seconds of your trip once you hit the Delaware border.
One night. And
He's a happy camper.
None of those emergency hides for her. No. Something custom. We measure, you get to work, I walk her through the scream six, God help her. Then she sleeps, so she can face oblivion with some pep. And we do an all-nighter.
Copy that.
Now she's wearing her custom gear.
Thank you
I like it.
for the armor, the horse, and everything else.
Michonne, you're gonna find him. I know it. Because I found him, you found us. Circles, you know?
So let me get this straight. Rick blew up on a bridge, and it's been years.
Tread lightly, Matt.
What he said.
All right.
They leave people to die.
Yes, they do.
Why do you stay with them?
I didn't like it before either. It was the same thing then, right? People were left to die.
Yeah, but it's not before anymore. I think you're all too smart not to find another way.
I guess we're surprisingly stupid, Michonne.
Or afraid.
It would have made perfect sense for her to tell them about Commonwealth and just tell them to go there. But I get it. Maybe she doesn't trust them fully. So, it's one of those things.
I thought this was suicide.
It is. I was just being nice.
That was a good moment. Still no response from Judith. Oh, this is the scene from the post-credit of the main show. Yeah. So we're coming back to this, which we knew, but it's cool. I like it. See, that's where it ended. But this time they're showing more, which is good. God damn. That's a lot of walkers. She gets to use the weapons that Nat created for her. Whoa, that was cool. But are they all gonna be distracted? You might need a few more, Michonne. But save one for yourself for later. Don't use it all. Oh, that walker is ignoring her. A variant? Maybe? Oh! Well, that escalated. And now they're coming back. That sucks. This is an amazing shot right there. She's like, oh shit. What's going on? Nat? Yeah, I think it's Nat. The red carpet is rolled in front of you, Michonne. Go! Well, the brown carpet in this case.
Look at that.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we didn't want to be afraid and stupid anymore. Turns out others felt the same way. Good thing we weren't looking for you, huh?
Wait with us while the whaling split. You see these fires? They're gonna burn on either side of the valley for a while.
So they're gonna join her.
Natty said you'd need a beer. Dude's never wrong. It's annoying as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some.
I would get some stronger, but you do you, Michonne.
Oh my gosh.
Fell off your horse.
Oh my god. I didn't fall off. I was knocked off. There was a gas man.
A gas man?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask further about that.
The purple light.
I know how to build things and I know how to burn things. But it takes more than that at the end of the world.
Would be cool to see him meet Eugene. They would make a deadly combination.
We'll take you as far as you need.
When I get Rick, you'll come back home with me. All of you.
Remember what I said earlier? I don't think they're all gonna go with her. Let's just say that.
You're pregnant.
Oh! Well, this complicates things.
I was, craving honey. And I was just hoping that we were gonna come across a hive at some point. And Bailey saw me looking in the trees. And he told me that he saw a billboard for a big box store. He was trying to surprise me. Apparently, honey just never expires, I guess. That's why he was out there. But I found him.
Think this seals the deal. It probably won't work out for them.
And then my mom, she met this guy. Called himself Danger, if you can believe it.
There's something in the front. I got it.
Oh, this is where they get gassed. Somebody's gonna die. I hope it's not Nat, though.
I love you, Nat.
Please shut up.
Me too, Nat. I love you.
Oh, CRM helicopter! You better run! Scatter your asses! Yeah! Well, shit! There were definitely reanimations. That's crazy. They better not kill all 3 of the new characters, because that would suck. Literally suck. Oh, Nat's alive. They look like shit, though. Where's Bailey and Aiden? Oh. Okay, none of them died. Which is great. But they look like shit. They look like they could all just die now. I think she's gone.
Your babies. Don't risk it.
Shit. This is why they shot down the helicopter. It was their revenge.
Don't fall asleep, Dexter.
Yeah. I just hope that at least one of these 3 survives. Preferably Nat. Because it would suck if all just died. Like, that would suck. Michonne's not doing too good herself. To be honest. Oh. God damn. That was a deep scene. Because she knows that she was pregnant. Who else? I hope not Nat. Oh, that looks like Bailey, yeah. Well, shit! God damn. Please don't kill Nat. Please, I'm begging you, writers, don't kill Nat. Because what was the point of bringing them in? Okay, he's good. Thank God. Oh, he couldn't do it. Yeah, and he was trying to get to him. That's crazy. See, I knew one of them or both were gonna die. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. It looked like Nat's gonna kill himself, but I'm glad he didn't.
There was chlorine gas.
Yeah.
Read about it as a kid.
They did the same thing to you that they did to Omaha. Michonne with the gas mask kind of reminds me of Madison. Wonder if that was kind of planned. And what I mean is like an Easter egg type thing. Now it's just you 2.
I knew when to go. And I didn't. And they all died.
it's gonna take them a little bit of time to recover. Which is realistic. Because that shit's no joke. Chlorine gas, it can mess you up.
You can go to Alexandria.
Oh!
You're
She
fine.
finally told him.
I go to your home and you go to Bridger's terminal? Should be the other way around.
This is how it's gotta be.
No.
Aiden and Bailey were supposed to go. They didn't. Now you
This is
can-
all
I think I said Commonwealth earlier. But Michonne doesn't know about Commonwealth. So yeah, it would be Alexandria. We still don't know what the rationale was from CRM to just gas them. Did they see them as competition? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't really make sense unless they explain it.
Is it about wanting to see how it ends?
I know how it ends.
How does it end? Michonne has a new zombie pet. They're here. Oh, is this where they see the cruise ship? I wonder if they're gonna go inside of the cruise ship. That would be cool. Yeah. I hope they explain what happened, because that would be quite a story. Because it was functional, obviously, until recently. That sucks. Michonne is like, what if Rick's in there? That is crazy. Oh, she's actually checking. I don't think you'll be able to find him even if he was there.
Your phone, you know what it says? The Japanese?
Believe a little bit longer.
Live a little bit longer.
You've been telling me to go home.
You should. But you can still believe he's out there.
I wonder if they're gonna do something where Michonne just finally gives up and wants to go and then sees the CRM helicopter. Same way as Rick just gave up and that was the moment where Michonne showed up. That would be kind of cool.
You can believe a little longer and still go home to your kids.
Exactly. Nat knows what's up.
You can know when to go.
A lot
Do both.
who didn't know when to stop ended
I
up
can do it with you.
worse than they were. Yep, she's ready to go back. And in the morning, the helicopter is gonna show up. That's kind of cool if they do end up doing that. Now, there we go. This is the helicopter crash, most likely. Because it said now on Rick's side when they were in the helicopter at the end. There's the helicopter.
Whoa.
Yep.
What?
It's them.
Yes, it is. Rick's in there, Michonne. But you don't know that.
Grab the card from that thing. We gotta go. I'm not running from them, Nat. Neither am I. Let's go.
Oh, that was a badass thing to say.
5 minutes. I don't know. They're flying low as shit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. How they were able to shoot it. Because there was a bit of disbelief. You know what I mean? But I'm glad they explained that by saying it was low because it's Rick. And he's new at being a pilot. This is badass as shit.
Damn it. It was a dud.
Yeah. That was a crazy scene. Imagine if we saw this first. Kind of interesting. See, we wouldn't know Rick is there, right? That would have been kind of interesting. I'm glad that they didn't leave it till the end of the episode. Yeah. This is the moment.
I couldn't do it. I did.
Michonne was ready to slaughter them. Well, she did. Everyone but Rick. Damn, that is
You can
vicious.
believe a little longer and still go home to your kids.
That voiceover is also on point.
You can lose me.
Yeah. That was perfect. That was fantastic. I wonder what Rick is going to say. Rick is like, am I dead? Is she not questioning the situation? Or Rick not questioning what's going on? I like that Rick asked about Judith. I was reading the subtitles.
I'm not with them.
I know.
That was cool as shit. They have to come in as prisoners now.
They're coming.
That's the only way this works.
More.
One of them?
Yes.
Then we go.
No. It's too late. They're coming. Say you have another name. It's that you came out of the forest and you saw the soldiers being attacked. You were part of a community that fell years ago, someplace small.
Yes.
Don't show them who you are.
Don't be an A.
What I am.
Straw. A leader. You hide it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be here. We'll go back with them. We have to. I promise. Michonne, I promise. I'll make it so we get away.
Michonne?
Nat's like, I'm still here.
Christ. Is that him?
He's not with them.
Well, how the hell?
Oh, shit! Get the hell out of here! What the hell, man? Last episode, Okafor, now Nat. We shouldn't freaking get invested in any new character these days. This is bullshit.
I can't see. You can still believe. And know when.
This is some stupid shit. This is crazy. I'm kind of mad now.
Michonne, do you have anything with you that can tell them about you or Alexandria? Maps, notes, anything?
A journal,
Burn it.
a radio, a phone, your boots.
I need them.
You need to say he had the sword. You took one of the soldiers' guns off the ground and you stopped him. You're gonna be separated.
But I'll find you as soon as it's safe. I promise.
This is kind of cool.
I need to have my gun on
Not
you.
gonna lie.
And you need to put your hands up. They have to see that. And call them something else. Don't call them walkers. I call them that.
That's a good point.
I love you!
This is a crazy shot right there. Look how many came. That's insane. So that's what this scene was with Michonne smiling. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
My name is Dana. And I've been out there with some leaders that I thought were good. My sister Elle. And then things changed. They changed. I saw it. I knew we should go. You always really know when to go.
And what was your weapon of choice out there?
Bow staff. I lost it like months ago. I've been making do with that knife.
Does it bother you that you're being observed?
No. I just haven't seen myself in a while.
This is a place of law. We are on a base in the outskirts of a city that is a remnant of the life we knew. Its security is our top priority.
This is kind of cool to hear this.
You can never leave. How do you feel?
This is what Rick probably went through.
I feel that what's here, it's what I've been looking for. It's what I've been trying to believe in just a little while longer.
Michonne's like, what the hell is this place? Is that Rick? Yeah, that's Rick. Of course, that's the first thing they do. The arm? Yeah.
It happened the last times I tried to get home.
One of the last times?
They had me trapped. They don't have me anymore.
Rick is freaking back.
They're okay? She's okay?
Yes. She's okay. She...
RJ?
When we get away.
No, she's okay.
She's us, Rick. The rest when we get away. They kill people, Rick. Dozens of people. They're killing people out there. Have you had to?
No. The ones in red, they go out sometimes. They come back covered in blood. Most of us don't know what they do. I didn't know. But I knew. I was stuck here.
Could we stop them?
Damn, Michonne. Rick is like, that's the Michonne I know.
No.
Damn, it's the first time Rick has said something like that.
Could we try?
It's usually the opposite.
We'd never get back. Sorry about your friend.
He should have lived. They all should have lived. And we're gonna get home.
I sure hope so.
Does it bother you that you're being observed? No. Just haven't seen myself in a while. This is a place of law.
Who's watching? I bet it's Jadis. Because she knows Michonne. I think it's Jadis. Oh, so that's what this teaser was about. That was probably Jadis. I'm pretty sure this is Jadis. It has Jadis vibes all over it. Oh, Michonne went to the roof to see what they really got going on there. Yeah, Michonne, you're not stopping shit. It's Rick's apartment.
Hi, Rick.
It's Jadis.
Breaking in. Technically, this is an investigation, but I'm not filing paperwork. Let's keep this off the books. Let's continue to keep certain things between you and me, as we have. It's been a while. You look good. It's amazing what's happened. Truly amazing. I mean, in a world where most people are dead, the living can continue to bump into each other. I can see that.
But this is a little bit weird.
She found you. If anyone could, she could. She was with him, the little one. I mean, of course, it was her sword. But I'm keeping that off the books. Just up here. This doesn't fall under our long-standing deal. You have to know that if you try to escape with her, I will make sure that all those people that you love die, including a few.
God damn.
Very much.
Jadis is a piece of shit.
I know that. I'm certain that you do. I've had to do things like that. My hands are already covered in blood. They can't get any bloodier. So, I have to ask you this question. And I'm sorry for the language, but you've heard a lot of language from me. Yes, yes, yes.
That was good.
Rick, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, that was quite an ending. Next episode.
You and her leaving? You know that can't be her.
There's a woman who saved me, and I don't want them to send her away.
She said that she was looking for safety in numbers. Thing is, she doesn't look like someone who relies on others for safety.
Pearl is questioning things.
Who are you?
Just Dana.
Yeah. I don't think she believes you. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 2 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. This episode was called Gone, and it was definitely a good episode. I mean, slower paced compared to the first, and it was definitely not as exciting because, let's be honest, the first episode was Rick. We haven't seen him for 6 years, or more than that actually, but still, it was a big deal. So, I think it's safe to say that fans won't like this as much as the previous, and I think it's fair. But I still think this was a pretty good episode. I mean, the only thing I hated about this episode is that they just killed everyone. Like, they could have left Nat be. They could have had Michonne and Nat join, but they didn't do that. I mean, at this point, that's the only thing that frustrated me about the first episode. But I love the fact that they didn't have the cliffhanger of the previous be the same as this, and they gave us a bit more after that. I absolutely love the fact that they did that. When it comes to what Rick did, bring Michonne in and all of that, it makes sense. I mean, Rick would have been stupid to do anything other than this. And I love the fact that Michonne said, can we, make them pay, or can we get rid of them or something like that? And Rick is like, no, because he knows the extent. This is the biggest military on the planet. They're not going to destroy it. And I love the fact that Michonne came to that realization when she went to the rooftop. Jada's scene, it was definitely cool. I'm definitely interested to see what they're going to do with them. I mean, at this point, Rick has a better chance of making this work by just killing Jadis first, where it doesn't get traced back to any of them. I absolutely love what they did in this episode, and it's definitely one of those ones that might be slower paced compared to the whole season, but I feel like it was a critical part of the story. Maybe the journey with Michonne wasn't really great, I give you that, but after that, everything that came after that was definitely critical to the story. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.